Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm like,
You what?
I'm like,
Oh. And this is our review of the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch scale.
that's a lot of s-s-s-s-s.
Luke Skywalker. This is the Farm Boy New Hope Episode 4 version. So here's a look at the package. You can see there's some art of Luke there. And then you can see he's number 21. And then in the back it says, casting aside his humdrum. His humdrum. Casting aside his humdrum life on Tatooine in favor of a galactic adventure. Luke Skywalker learns from an old man in another bathrobe how to play with his glowing sticks. Let's open this guy. Okay, there he is, out of the package. And Zombie Cat has posed him in this way.
He's either supposed to be a model or a monkey. I'm not sure which.
He's a monkey.
Monkey.
Now, this figure, I first seen it and I'm like, why are they putting him in a cloth shirt?
Shitty pajama.
Because the cloth is just too thick and it doesn't look right. It looks silly.
Plus, with the belt over it, it makes it worse. Pushes it up. Doesn't sit right.
Yeah. But it looked worse in the preview pictures, I think. It doesn't look as bad now, but it's still bad. Like, I would have rather this been plastic. It just... Ugh. The thing about this shirt that he wore in the movie, it's super baggy. So if they made it plastic, it would be like big, bulky plastic. It'd be goofy.
Look at his back. He's a hunchback.
Yeah. It just did not work right. And that scares me because they're making the episode for Leia now, and she's also going to have cloth. It's like, man, stop with the cloth shit. Use it just a little bit. Like, on her. It's on her skirt. That's fine. It
lays down. It looks nice.
Yeah, and it doesn't hinder her.
That does not look nice.
Yeah, this is... Ugh. I don't like it. The face bothered me too originally, but now it just doesn't really bother me here. I don't know if they changed it from the original pictures, but I think it looks all right here. I still think this Luke in his X-Wing has the best face of them all. It just looks so much more like him. But this one I think is still decent. It might be my second favorite head of him that Black Series has made. They got his goofy hair that he has with his wavy thing in the back there. What do you call that?
This time it's yellow.
Yep.
He's got a flippy-do.
We'll compare the different Luke Skywalkers I made because they all have a different hair color. Just very odd.
Yeah.
There you can see he's got his belt. It took Zombie Cat a while to figure out where his binoculars go.
And I still think the spot they're supposed to go is stupid. It shouldn't really fit there.
And then he's got some pouches on the back to keep his little Lukey type
keep
things.
His shits and giggles in.
And he's got that to keep, I don't know what in. And then he's got this little dangly thing.
That's why it's long and narrow. That's where he keeps his dildo at.
But there's a close-up look of his head. I don't think it's... Like, I'm still kind of bothered by this head because it sort of looks like he's, I don't know, not happy. And also, the first thing I thought when I seen him was he looks like, what's his name, Papa Gallo or whatever from Mad Max, from The Road Warrior. He's like the leader of the good guys. But he kind of looks like him to me.
I think he looks like he's disappointed in you.
Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe this is when his uncle's like, no, you can't go. Hang out with your friends. And he's like, Uncle Ben, or whatever the hell his name is. Is it Ben? I think it's Ben. Spider-Man, Luke Skywalker living there, Uncle Ben's.
Rice.
But, yeah. He's got a nice belt. Got some nice legs. Fancy legs there. So he comes with his lightsaber that Obi-Wan gives him that used to be his daddy's. And it's kind of bent. But that could be fixed. It's just the way it was in the package. And like usual, the blade part pops out, but I can't do it with one hand, apparently. Yes!
I don't think that does pop out.
It does.
Oh, there we go.
See?
It really did not want to come out.
I had to show you that it popped out because you wouldn't believe me.
Fancy.
But then
you stick this part in his hand.
No, that's not how it works.
And that's how his hand gets cut off.
But this has that little loop there. And then the loop goes on the hook. Ah! And there's where his lightsaber goes. And then he also comes with this binoculars, which we'll take off and look at. Use these to look around for the droids, or not the droids, the R2-D2. The droid. Well, I need to cut my fingernail. Holy shit! I was rebuilding my wall outside, and I got dirt underneath my...
scuzz bucket!
Yeah. Never mind. But, yeah, here's his binoculars. Fancy. Taken off, it has the little hole with the little peg thing. So you can take the belt off if you want. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can.
And here he is being a semi-streaker. Or possibly some interpretation of Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
So he's got a sculpted body underneath of there. In case you wanted to make it look like that cover where he looks super muscular and his shirt's hanging off of.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
You're not tucking. Well,
he doesn't have anything to tuck.
Yeah, he could be tucking underneath. His legs need to be together. There you go.
His negligee? What?
His legs need to be together to do the tuck properly. But that's cool that they sculpted it under there, but he doesn't ever take his shirt off. Oh yeah, he does. He does in part 2. Or part 5, actually.
Here he is, half naked in a sexy pose.
What's his back look like? Oh, he got some muscles on his back a little bit, too. Well, if Luke ever took his shirt off, I think this probably would be what he looked like back then. Nippleless and everything. They don't have nipples in galaxies far away.
No nipples and pasty skin.
Well, Ula's got nipples.
If you look at the way that they made this shirt, like the way it lays just without him in it, it's not made very well. It's not, I don't know, like, you could do a better pattern for the fabric, the way to cut it out, and make it fit him better. They just didn't do a very good job at all.
And here you can see how awesome his double-jointed elbows are, because he can do that. Tickle his ears or whatever he's doing.
Punch himself in the face.
And speaking of articulation, might as well go over that now.
Should have done it with his shirt off.
Should have. But there's his head. Well, if his shirt were to hinder his articulation, which most people would keep it on, that could be a reason to keep it on. But I don't think it's going to hinder because it's very loose. His arm could go up. It could still do what I was doing earlier with the shirt off. And it could spin. Then he's got wrist articulation. It could spin there. Then torso articulation. Wow, wow, wow. Very nice. Then you can go like that with his legs. Kick out with his legs. Kick back. Could spin up there at the thigh. Double jointed knees. And then he's got this ankle articulation, which is usually really good on these, and it's good on him too. So, awesome articulation on this Luke figure. Okay, so this is a warning about taking his belt off. It is removable, but it's very hard to get it back on. It's hard to get the peg to go through the hole all the way because it's very rubbery.
I use tweezers.
And you still have a tough time.
Slide them underneath to hold it and then push it in.
So, if you don't want to struggle getting it back together, don't take it off.
Yeah. Don't need to put it back together.
Now we'll do some comparisons to some other Lukes that Black Series has made. Hasbro, I guess I should say, made. Now this is my favorite Luke they made, the X-Wing suit. And it's not because it's the X-Wing suit, it's just that this was from the first series, which they did an awesome job on like every figure in that first series. They did a good job on his likeness. The whole outfit, I think, is done really well. his helmet, and it's just a really well done figure. And then all the Lukes they came out with afterward weren't very good. I mean, they were okay, but the faces just weren't right.
I also like the fact that his face is painted and not just like the plastic color, because it just looks better.
I didn't even notice that. That's probably part of the reason this one looks so much better than the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plastic color just doesn't work as well on that Luke there.
I do find it odd, though, that not only does he have red hair, but it's got, like, schmutz in it that makes it look like it's turning gray.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, that is weird.
That.
I guess they're supposed to be highlights or something.
It just looks like either dirt or he's getting old and turning gray.
Yeah. And here's the Luke from Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, after he got attacked by the Wampa. And you can't really see his hair or anything, and his face doesn't really look that much like Luke.
I didn't even realize that was a Luke.
Well, it is a
I thought
Luke.
that was a random dude.
Nope, that's Luke. But this is probably my least favorite Luke they made.
I was just calling him toilet paper head man.
Yeah, I think I made this little piece of cloth here. Another choice, I'm like, they probably should have made that out of some flexible plastic. It's just silly. And this is the Bespin Luke. And I think they did a good job on his outfit. It's just that outfit's pretty boring. I mean, that's what he wore in the movie, but it's just a boring outfit. And the face, this is one of them ones where it's just, I don't like what they did with the face. He just looks like he's going to cry or he's really sad. Or, I mean, he was sad in that movie a little bit, but...
He looks like somebody just smacked his dog.
Rover! My dog's name is Rover.
Why would you do that? He's very monotone.
Yeah.
Like, his hair, his skin, his clothes, they're all pretty much, like, almost the same color.
The body on him isn't that bad. It's just that head is... And here is Return of the Jedi Luke. Where
His giant eyes.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He looks like he's going to cry. And once again, his hair color changed. And I don't like the body on him. Like, there's just something weird about it. And this is the one that I really wanted. Like, Luke in his Jedi outfit would be the one that would be my favorite if they made them all like the way they're supposed to be. But I don't like this at all.
Those big eyes make him look like cartoony.
Yeah, the figure arts Jedi Luke Skywalker looks really awesome. The only problem is it's shorter than the Black Series by a little bit, and it wouldn't really fit in with him.
Dicks!
Yep. And here he is next to the Stormtrooper disguise Luke. And the face on this one isn't too bad. It's kind of like the X-Wing one. It looks sort of like like Mark Hamill, but...
Lukeable?
Lukeable.
And that one's hair color is pretty similar to the X-Wing pilot, too.
Yeah. So here's all the Lukes that have hair. As you can see, they all have different shades of hair, or different colors of hair. So it goes from blonde, which isn't really blonde, to a sandy tan brown color, to like an orangey color with gray in it, to a darker orangey with a tiny bit of gray, to a dark brown.
And 3 of them are from the same movie, aren't they?
Yep, this one, and this one are all from the same movie. I don't remember his hair changing from blonde to orange halfway through the movie. Still, I think this is the best looking Luke, the face at least. I wish they would make them all that good. Hey, this one just, I hate that one. And also this one. These two, their faces look terrible. So there's Luke next to a few of his buddies. I didn't put Leia there because they haven't made a Leia yet that would be accurate to stand next to this Luke. But, what are you doing?
That guy's kind of handsome.
Shut up! But they're going to be coming out with a New Hope Leia, so then the whole gang will be there from A New Hope. Except for Obi-Wan. I think they're going to make an Obi-Wan, but I haven't seen any pictures of him. So that looks cool seeing them together. I think Chewie might be a little too tall. But that's okay.
No, he's just the right height.
For you? Shut up. So, I like the articulation. And I like they actually made one of this, Luke. Because I was waiting on it. But I do not like that cloth sweater thing, bathrobe.
I don't like him.
You don't like him at all?
He just looks shitty. I hate those cloth shirts like that. They look so bad.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't like it.
Like, that ruins the whole thing for me, though. Like, I don't care about anything else. I just don't like him now.
Even on the Emperor figure, I don't like the cloth on the Emperor. It's just like this. It's too big. It doesn't look as bad because it's all black, I guess. But still, I think it's just too thick. They need thinner cloth or something. Well,
that's the thing is that if it's too thick, it looks like shit. But if it's too thin, then it's not durable. It just doesn't work.
Oh, well. Well, you'll have to decide if you like this or not on your own. It bothers me a lot. But I know some people it doesn't bother them. So, you can decide if you like the cloth or not. Well, this is Midday with Evilcheese.
I'm done with that.
Thanks for watching and goodbye. Jedi pose!
You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Ooh.